Hey Capricorn, welcome to Larisa Lili's Temperance. Today we're going to be focusing on September's full moon. This full moon will be in Pisces, which is a very intuitive moon. This reading is going to be general. We're going to focus on career, love, and personal growth. Also, this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising and Venus. If it doesn't resonate, obviously take what resonates, take what doesn't. Also look at your other placements to see if you find more information. But I also feel that this full moon is just asking Capricorns to be more in their emotions. I think this will be a good introspective time to journalize and really just spend time with people who you could really speak your heart to. I know Capricorns tend to hold back a lot, but find those trusting friends that you do have. And they are a dime a dozen, I know, at Capricorn, but find those trusting friends and really embrace yourself this month. Also, embrace your flaws and know that you're awesome regardless, Capricorn, because Capricorns can be very hard on themselves. So please like, share, and subscribe if you find this video resonates, my Capricorns. We're going to begin with what Capricorn needs to surrender for the month of September. Spirit, what does Capricorn need to surrender for the month of September? Thank you. Surrender to prayer. You know, it's like I was saying, journalize, really going in, time to, however you spend time with yourself, that is always a moment of prayer. Whatever that ritual is when you're alone, what you do is a moment of prayer. So you're being asked to surrender to prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. Yeah. Look at that in the bottom. Surrender to passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Really spend time with people who actually speak to your soul. This is really the energy. So far I've done a few readings already, and I already see this is a really spiritual time for a lot of people, and that's what Pisces energy does. And we're also in our Virgo season, Capricorn, so it's also your sister sign, which is groundedness. So this is a lot of times for you to really get grounded with yourself and nurture yourself as well during this time. Okay, so this is my self-forgiveness oracle deck. Spirit, what does Capricorn need to forgive themselves for the month of September? Okay. Let's see, Capricorn. Here we go. I forgive myself for thinking others should also be excited about what I find to be interesting and worthwhile. I choose to believe that my preferences are a unique expression of who I am, and I experience deeper fulfillment when honoring my desires. And this is the purpose. I just dropped that. The purpose. Interesting. Look at that. I had a card I didn't realize it dropped, and it's abundance. Yeah, this is a time for abundance for you, Capricorn, really. But here is thinking others should also be excited about what I find. Again, spending time with yourself and writing what really means. Your dreams are worthwhile. Do know that your dreams are worthwhile. Your passions are worthwhile. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. If it's something you truly desire, do it. Go for it. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion. Only allow those who really ignite that for you, Capricorn. And I really feel you guys have had tough energies the past 3 years, obviously with Saturn and in your home. So there has been lots of changes, and I'm sure you Capricorns are really well aware of what those changes and shifts have been. But you guys are super, and you guys are strong. So there's times you can just go within and take care of yourself. So now we're going to pull an energy for career, personal growth, and love. Remember, this is just a general reading. Yeah, so look at that community. In careers, this could be your tribe, the people you work with. For love, personal growth, fifth chakra. For love, Spirit, give me one for love. of course, Capricorn, strategy for love. And there you go, woman holding a coin. This could be your person's energy that I'm picking up. Let's see, you know, you're really in a solid place, Capricorn. So Spirit, give me more energies here for Capricorn in career. More energies for Capricorn in career, Spirit. Thank you. Look at that. The strength. Power. Yeah. Really powerful in whatever you're doing right now. Give me one more for career. Give me more messages for career, Spirit. Thank you. For Capricorn. Of course. I mean, look at that. Financial and material changes and fulfillment of wishes. Yeah, like this is you in full-blown power right now in whatever your endeavors are. Capricorns don't believe in instability, so and are never comfortable with it. So you will figure it out. You guys are very powerful in that way, where you're the lion. You know, you take charge. You take charge of what these next steps are in your career. So I really feel you in your full power right now, Capricorn. Like this is about you really succeeding, and nothing's gonna take you down. Whatever this community is for you, whoever your tribe is, whether it's even your work environment, you are, you know, you're in a place to want to get promoted. You're gonna make these changes. You want this financial change in your, like financial increase with a 5 is always a change. Number 5 is a number of change. So you're always working towards that next step, and so that's really positive in your career. Oh my God, that's awesome, Capricorn. And this is about making you happy and feeling stable. Give me more for personal growth here, Spirit. Why is this throat chakra here? The moon, which is shadow, yeah, and again, partnerships and alliance. So this is in your personal development. I feel like you're in a space where you really want to speak your truth. You obviously are looking at whatever you did in the past, how can you improve it for better partnerships and alliances, which is, you know, in your relationships, your family, your friends, and in your work environment. And you're constantly revisiting your shadow and light side. And so the goal is to always stay in your light side. And to really transmute the experiences that you learn in those dark times or in those times of mistakes, and to really improve them for your partnerships and whoever is in your life. Because I mean, life honestly is always about relationships. Like you know, unless you're 100% alone, which is not true, that's where our personal development comes in. Relationships are what give us, that are what part of our soul's evolution. So we're always working towards that. And I feel like you really being more truthful and speaking your truth and just being vocal about where you stand with things right now is really important to you. Yeah, again, look, a number 3, which is the same thing as here, community. So it's rejoicing within your community, within your friends. Give me more for love, Spirit. For love for Capricorn. I really wish victory and success. Give me more for Capricorn. Energies for love. And temptations, which is honestly your Capricorn. You're the devil in the tarot, so that's you. But let's keep going. Give me more. Let's see what this energy is. Give me more for love for Capricorn. So you got 2 success. Again, triumph and success. It's like a conversation. One more. And firm foundation. I'm going to pull some more tarot. So you're really thinking about what this relationship means to you. For those of you, because I'm feeling a few things, because the main energy is strategy. I kind of feel this is, for some of you, this is actually those who are single, where you're really finding out what is it that is important to you. You're not dealing with toxic relationships. You want something that's more truthful, more authentic, and more firm. Like you're gonna come in more firm because it has to align. I mean, you've got a lot of partnerships, a lot of community cards. So this is part of what you're personally improving in your life right now, Capricorn. And for those of you who are in a relationship, I feel like this is more of you setting the standards. It's a conversation. I don't feel like this temptation is a negative card. I think this is you pushing this conversation forward, because you have a lot of sword energies and then firm foundation. So this is you really coming into your power. This is Capricorn energy, where you're being firm about the things you want and where you stand in your desires. So we're gonna pull more tarots to get more clarification. But I also feel like, because we're gonna see what other energies come. I don't see much cups and emotions here. Like, I feel like this is really you stepping in your power and you're being firm about what you want right now, Capricorn. So Spirit, as I say that, what came out? Yeah, the moon again. That's shadow energy here, but I'm gonna put that back. This is really you. Like, you're not repeating things from the past. Spirit, give me more for this career here for Capricorn. This beautiful energy for Capricorn and career. So we've got 7 of Swords and the Hangman for career. I really feel like you're just... I feel like you're being mindful of who you allow. So you see how here you have forgive for thinking others should also be excited about what I find to be interesting and worthwhile. I feel like you've had a lot of shady people who weren't for you. And so you're moving in silence right now, Capricorn, about what this great move in your career is. You're really moving in silence right now. Yeah, 10 of Swords here in the bottom. Like, I don't feel like you had too many people that were for you. What else we have for career here, Spirit? Yep, you're making decisions. Like, this is really preserving that decision to yourself, because you know that Capricorns are very patient when it comes to what they need to do next. They have a long-term vision and they know it takes time. So you're going to move in silence. I really feel that. So what do we have for, as we're saying, this is for career. I feel like this is like the 8 of Wands. This is really a big change. This is an important change for you. And I really feel you don't want anyone who isn't really for you, who isn't excited for you to be a part of this. You know this change is here. Spirit, give me more for the personal growth for Capricorn. Why is the shadow here for Capricorn? Yep, King of Swords for, I just wanted to clarify the shadow. King of Swords. This is you really being firm and in your head, like having a detached approach from the past on an emotional level, because you know this is about you being logical about what matters. It's a very and then communicative again, because we have the 5th chakra. So the King of Swords, remember, King of Swords is about your mind, and so he's very, very sure of himself, and you're very sure of yourself. You're gonna be more vocal about this, and you're ready to just, I don't need to share myself with everybody. I want to align myself with partnerships that understand where I'm at right now. That's what I'm feeling here. Let me get one more for your personal growth. Yeah, the Sun. You only care about what makes you happy. This is an illumination. Like you're lighting your shadow and light sides of yourself, where this change is going to happen. Whatever you're feeling, these relationships, whether it's family as well, you're just kind of cutting all the bull crap. You really are. Like you're being very focused, very logical about your approach right now in your life. Spirit, give me more for love here. Give me added messages here for love. What did I say? I really feel like this is a single energy. Let me get more for love, Spirit. Yes. I'm going to get a little more. Yeah, so, okay. Okay, so a few things. You're not putting up with anything, Capricorn. I mean, that's what the strategy is. The Nine of Pentacles. This is the Capricorn energy. I always feel Nine of Pentacles is I've got myself together. He or she, doesn't matter. I've got myself together. I've gotten myself this far. Everything needs to be aligned to where I am. It needs to be firm. It needs to be, you know, where I want to go. If not, I'm walking away. 10 of Swords, 8 of Cups. Like, this person's just walking away. If it's not adding value, if the exchange is not reciprocating, I don't care, because I'm also fine by myself. I can do this by myself. I'm solid by myself. I'm firm by myself. You know, I still succeed by myself. I still strategize by myself. And then here again with that same thing, the Fool, like this leap, the Queen of Wands, you're very much into your passion. So, you know, whatever you do, you're still going to be happy. You're still going to venture out. You're attractive in turn, because you bring so much to the table, Capricorn. You know that it doesn't matter if I move into something else, I'm going to find something else. And this Knight of Wands, you know that you have the charisma. You're, you know, with these two energies together, Queen of Wands and Knight of Wands, like you're sexy, you know, you're very attractive. It's very easy for you to find someone else, and so you have this level of confidence that if they don't show up, then they need to show out. And for those of you who are in a relationship, like I said, I feel like you're really firm about this next step. Like if you've been there, this is, like I said, there's not a lot of cups here, so I don't really feel, Capricorn, that these could be people you're dating, and either some may be, I mean, you could be dealing with a fire sign, and it could just be a sexual relationship. It could be a situationship here, where I hate that word, honestly, you guys, but too many people are in that. I feel like we need to raise our standards more. And honestly, Capricorn, I feel like that's where you're at. You're raising your standards more, because you know you can be here. You can find someone new, and you can be on your own as well. Like, you're happy either way. Yeah, you see how before we had the cards, the solitude and the firm foundation. It's like you're happy either way. You are solid within yourself either way. I mean, you got all this creative endeavors happening for yourself, and then here you're being vocal. You're like, I'm gonna talk about what I want. It needs to be aligned with what I want. So let's see, let me get one more for love, Spirit, just because this is such interesting energy. One more for love. Yeah, look at that. I wanted to jump out. Two of Pentacles. Like, it's you're okay either way. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm seeing. You're okay either way. So we're gonna pull some perspective. You are awesome regardless. That's what I was saying earlier, Capricorn. You guys are awesome regardless. It doesn't really even matter. You guys are usually very confident people. I love Capricorns. We're just very happy people. We're very funny people. People don't realize how funny Capricorns really are. They're the most funniest people I enjoy Capricorn Spirit. So what is the power perspective for Capricorn for the month of September? Thank you. What do we have? What can we give our lovely Capricorns? Yes, this is really a time for perspective and like journalizing, Capricorn, spending time with yourself, and really setting the rest of the year, what we have. We only have a few months. I know 2020's been hard, but you've got this, okay? Here we go. Allow nature to teach you stillness. Like a tree, be deeply rooted in just being. Yep. Just be, Capricorn. You guys, you know, are the earth sign. You guys know, are very grounded. You guys know how to be alone as well. You're good with the stillness, because you enjoy the things you do, and you're always busy bees anyway. So when you're in your stillness, it's to recalibrate. So what positive messages can we give Capricorn for the month of September? Oh, I forgot a moon card. I'm going to pull it out for you guys. What positive messages do we have for the month of September for Capricorn? We have... Okay, so we have, you require nobody's approval but your own. Like, Capricorns, you guys know that. I mean, for real. The unusual is rarely understood, but that makes it no more or less wondrous. I mean, you guys got used to being understood, and your time is precious, invested wisely. Absolutely. Here in your relationship, it's very obvious. You're good on your own. Here in your career, for those that resonate with either parts, this is amazing energy. It's almost like you're preserving and moving in silence in your career, and then in relationships, it's like it's got to solidify, you know, like here. That's why this partnership is here in the personal growth. Like, your time is precious. You're here to invest it wisely. Let me get a quick moon card, and then we have a fairy message, guidance from the angels that I love. Spirit, what is the moon energy for Capricorn for the month of September? What is the moon energy for the Capricorn signs, please? Thank you. Yep, look at that. The energy is gaining momentum, and don't let the past hold you back. Yeah, and I really feel like you guys understand that. Like, here, releasing all those people who really weren't excited for you. You know that the people who you're spending your time with, you're making that shift because you're gonna choose to believe that my preferences are a unique expression of who I am, and I experience deeper fulfillment when I'm honoring my desires. Honor yourself. Here, I love this. I just can't. You require nobody's approval but your own. Honor yourself, Capricorn. One more positive. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. One more lovely messages. I think that's just my excitement, Capricorn, for this energy. I'm a Capricorn, guys, so I feel this. You guys are not alone in this shared energy. It's amazing. Sorry, give me one more message for Capricorn. One more lovely guidance for our Capricorns. Okay, we've got nature signs. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need only open our hearts and minds. Yeah, pay attention. I'm sure you guys have been receiving. You have that spiritual, here you've got purity in the bottom. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it you will find the answers to your questions. So Spirit is really saying, really pay attention to the signs. It's almost like trust your intuition and know that you've got this, Capricorn. You really do. Capricorn, so this is your message for September, your general reads. I will be doing love readings. I usually do them third week of the month. If this is your first time, again, thank you for stopping by. But I appreciate you. I love you. And my Capricorns, just remember to live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. Okay, my Lilians, so I will see you in the next read. Thank you. I love you. Bye.